So this is a video response to Kim and her little thing about video games. And just to be as annoying as possible during the entire thing, I'm gonna wear this hat, which goes pretty high up. It should stand. There we go. You're welcome. Anyway, I'm kind of gonna go along the same stipulations that you did for your thing. Just gonna choose 3 video game series or just video games in general and talk about what it'd be like if I was in them. So, let's see what we can think of. Sorry. First one is Legend of Zelda, obviously. Honestly, if I was Link... Well, first off, my favorite one would have to be Majora's Mask. Just my favorite one. Don't know why that's my favorite one. I just like everything in the game. You know, not the point. Point is, if I was in that game, I'd become the chicken shit, ride around Akana Canyon, and just run back to Hyrule if I could. Even though I'd probably be destroyed too. Anyway, not the point. The point is, I have a hat. But, let's see, a lot of the other games, I'd probably cringe up at any place that there be a Skulltula. And you know, Kim, that I have a massive fear of spiders. Not the point. No, actually, that is the point. I have a massive fear of spiders. I just, ugh, spiders freak me the hell out. But I think that if I were to be Link, I'd be scared every time there was one of the gigantic Skulltulas, especially the newer ones. The older ones, I'm fine with. Like, N64 Skulltulas, I could deal with. I could deal with those any day of the week. Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, you know how badly I react to those. Fuck. Alright. Alright, let's see what else. What else was there? Oh yeah, the other one I wanted was Sonic, the Sonic games, and you know, hold on, I'm gonna put some music to this. Let's see. Sorry, this will take just a second. I don't know if this is going to be copyrighted or not, but I doubt it. Nope. Wrong. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, the Sonic series has always been a fun thing for me, and alright. I love it. Like, the newer ones have been kinda odd and everything. Like, the old ones are great. Honestly, if it was me, like, if I was Sonic, I'd be tripping all over the place. I'd be hitting every bump there is, and crashing through walls and thinking, "Oh God, why did I do that? This hurts so much." Not the point. Although there was one idea, there was something that I really found funny. Like I figured I could do. In Sonic Unleashed, you can buy like chili dogs, which is like Sonic's favorite food, and you can, you know, you can buy like up to 99 chili dogs. And I decided, no, I'm gonna eat all the chili dogs. And I went into a stage right after, and the first thought that went into my head is, wow, not even 5 seconds after running, he's probably gonna have a stroke. And that's something I want to animate. It's something I want to really animate and just, you know, make silly. Just like one half of his body just stops working and he trips all over the place. Oh my God, terrible. Um, but if I was Sonic, I'd probably be tripping all over the place. Either I'd be an incredibly annoying side character. I don't know who, but I'd be annoying. That's all I know. Let's see. Third one. Third series. What was the third series I was going to say? In the meantime, listen. It was third one. Jack and Daxter. Let's go with that. I'd probably be Daxter. I'd be, I'd be the comic relief who complained all the time and is scared, especially with the goddamn spider. You ran away from that spider. That spider didn't scare me as a kid. Like in Jack 2, there was a gigantic spider that chased Daxter. It was like one of the few times that was like the only time he got to play as Daxter in the game. And that spider didn't freak me out. Honestly, it was just like, okay, run. Done deal. Within that series, I'd be Daxter. I don't know who'd be among my friends would be Jack or Tess, who is Daxter's little love interest, or you know, Samos for that reason, because he's always like those two are always at each other's throats, or Pecker especially. Those two, Pecker and Daxter, are just so hilariously evil towards each other. It's so funny. I love it. I love video games though. Like Jack and Daxter. Like I loved the entire series. First one was awesome. Second one was great. Third one, awesome. And then the new one, which isn't by Naughty Dog, is just like, meh. That's all it is. Although, one thing I do have to say is, I do really like the idea of the eco-channeling in the first one. You don't do that as much. You don't do that in the second or third one. The only eco you channel in those ones are the dark and light eco. And and the whole idea from Jack 2 that, you know, the first game was actually in the past relative for like Jack's life, and that's awesome. I just love video games too much. So yeah, that's my three. Sorry, but for you know, that minute of just me just staring off into space. I had to think of one, but yeah, there you go.